Okay, sleep and recovery, another level one, really easy to implement, but also one that we all balls up sometimes. You know, it's hard these days with smartphones, with life considerations going on. It just makes it difficult to implement all these in. I deliberately put in two extremes there. You know, there's an athlete falling asleep on the basketball court. Obviously, you know what you want. And then at the bottom right there, that is a college football team in America where they had sleep pods. So they were able to actually provide opportunities for the athletes to get naps between training. Obviously, they've got a good facility and lots of money to spend. But really, if we look at sleep, you know, sleep is considered to be a complex and psychological phenomenon that has two class states, rapid eye movement and non-rapid eye movement, with the primary need for sleep being a neural-based rather than mechanism necessary for tissue repair. So by that I mean you're not just getting tissue repair from sleeping, as in time course for your glycogen to replenish, but you're also getting a neural aspect, so how your neuromuscular system relates to your brain, etc., to perform all your moves, be that boxing, whatever you're doing, you know, how your skill, etc., is obviously related in that. And then obviously there's lots of other evidence here which I've put up showing the relationship of sleep to improve skill, sleep to improve concentration, and sleep to improve performance, really. With the bottom paper there, you know, showing that during intense training periods, colleagues noted that improved recovery and stress followed additional sleep opportunities for rowers during training camps. So that's naps. You know, you guys will obviously notice yourselves, it's not just about your 8 hours a night, you know, your 20 minutes naps obviously have a big consideration within athlete scenarios where you're training twice, 3 times a day. A good tip on the nap situation, which I've sort of been advising to athletes recently, is actually have a coffee immediately pre-nap. So you're going to have it, you're still going to be able to nap because the caffeine hasn't kicked in yet, but when you wake up from your 20-minute nap, you know how sometimes you wake up from a 20-minute nap, you feel dead. The coffee then kicks in and you're able to function again, so it's quite a nice little tip. Coffee, nap, wake up, get on with your day. But lack of sleep, as I said, you know, lack of sleep has lots of good science here showing negative effects of that, which you guys can review these papers in your own time, but it's as I say, it's pretty flat across the board that, you know, lack of sleep is not good. However, little is known about the direct relationship between sleep and performance. You know, we know about sleep and concentration, but we don't know much about, okay, if you sleep less, are you actually going to be worse on the track than if you did sleep well? You know, there's no actual performance metrics to evidence that yet, but it probably will come in the future. Current research is from clinical trials mostly, not with athletes, as I say. And sleep quality is as important as quantity. So you may be getting 8 hours lying in your bed, but are you actually asleep, and are you hitting that deep phase of sleep? You know, how hot's your room? How hydrated are you? How noisy is it outside? Are your kids waking you up? Is your partner restless in her sleep? These are all considerations. And each athlete, you know, I've really got to note is that, you know, will have a preferred sleep schedule that suits their rhythm, work, training, etc. You know, I've got a couple of athletes in here that I do a bit of heart rate variability testing with them, and they'll assess themselves at the first thing every morning. So most of their readings will come into me at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and one athlete kept coming in like midday. I said, mate, you need to do your assessment first thing in the morning, because otherwise, you know, you'll have driven to work, had road rage, had a couple of coffees, and that has a completely different aspect on your heart rate variability. And he said, oh no, that is when I wake up. I was thinking, oh, right, okay. You know, so you've really got, everyone's different, you've got to consider that in how you work. Okay, pause there.